Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Roxy. I make planner videos. If this is your first time here, welcome. Thank you for watching my video. So I really just want to talk about my plans for 2021. I waited, I guess, way too long to decide on a planner, so I haven't gotten a planner yet, which is so different for me. I don't know if anybody else is going through this, but I don't know what planner I want to use, and every planner I think I want to use is already sold out, so I have no idea. So I just wanted to make a video kind of reviewing what I use for 2020 and just talking through. So these are the thoughts that are in my head, I guess. So for 2020, I used, of course, I say of course, if you watch my videos then you know, my A6 Stology is my journal. I start one every year. I've used it for the last 3 years, and I started over on my birthday in October. So this is like my baby, but it's a journal. I don't really use it to plan, and I don't want to use it to plan because I don't really want to carry it around. It's, you know, I don't want anything to happen to it. I like for it to be at home if possible. So that's that. I have used a B6 Stology for work. It's a notebook that I bought years ago, like a couple years ago, but I just finished using it for work. No idea where it is at all. I do have a half-year Stology in the B6 size that I ordered this year to try it out instead of the full-year B6. And I got this from Yoseka Stationery. And I love how little it is. I think it would be cute to have one in an A6, or maybe to use this as a daily. I don't know. It's worked really well for work because I have so many notes that I want to keep together. So it's worked really, really well. I would say my favorite planner this year has been my Jabun Techo. So I have the B6 Slim Jabun Techo. And this is like, I just adore this planner. I love the style. Well, I love B6. I do wish this was a B6 instead of a B6 Slim. That would be perfect. And I just think this is the planner that I've been the most comfortable in. I love how the weeks are. I like that the paper is a little bit brighter than the Hobonichi Weeks. And I'm a little more comfortable in the size. I really need dailies though, so it's hard. Like if this was a daily planner, that would be probably a whole lot better for me. Like the planner is great, it works really good for me, but I feel like if it was a daily, I could get way more use out of it because I really need a space to put notes. And I know they have the daily, but that's one of the planners I've been looking for that's sold out everywhere. So I really just decided that I wanted to use it like last week. So it's definitely sold out. I was waiting to hear more about like how my job was gonna go and things like that, and we just found out. So it's just like, I would love to have this in a daily, but I can't find it. So that's where I am with that. I also used a Hobonichi Weeks for a little bit. Like I bought it because I just felt like I was missing out without it, and I do use it a lot. I mean, I've used it a lot since I got it. Like I use almost every single week, but I don't love the paper. I don't love the darker paper because I don't know, I just like a whiter paper, at least an off-white paper like in the Jabun Techo. So I do like that there's so many covers for this. It's a little bit harder. Like I can't just go to Amazon and get a cover for this. Like the Moterm covers are pretty cheap and easy to get, but it's a little bit bigger than the B6 Slim, so it's like a lot of space left over in there. So that's also the problem. I am all over the place, you guys. I told you these are really my thoughts. These are the thoughts that I had when trying to choose a planner. But that's my same thought with the A6 rings. So this is an A6 rings, the Moterm Agenda that I got. I bought it a couple of years ago, and I really love the A6 size, which is why I have an A6 journal. But it's so hard to get A6 ring things. Like you can get it from like certain shops, or you know, more high-end planner companies, but my job is very like I'm not in an office all day. I'm not in an office. I don't want things that are really expensive to go with me when I'm working in the field and stuff. Like when I'm doing my job, I don't want anything that's super expensive because you just never know what's going to happen. And then I have 2 toddlers who are everywhere, and for me, I like to plan for everything. So literally plan for everything. So I don't want anything that's super expensive, and then if it gets messed up somehow, I'll be really upset because I spent so much money. So I like to stay in this price range, at least for this stage in my life. So that makes A6 very hard to use because if you want to get more covers, it's more pricey, and you have to shop at certain shops. It's more limited than like a personal rings or a pocket rings. So my other thoughts, you guys, my other thought was to use an A5 stology or an A5 cousin, because like I wanted the weeks and I wanted the days to be able to put all my work notes on. So I could either use this half-year stology, which I've had this for a while. I bought this so long ago and I just never used it. But I worked through my whole B6 notebook, so I could just use this as a notebook. But I would love to try to bullet journal in an A5. Like, it's just so much space. And since I'm not moving as much because of everything that's going on in the world, I could definitely use this because I'm home more often. Like, I'm not going to be traveling anytime soon. And I have this planner, which is just a lot bigger. Like, the paper is almost the same, but the disc and like A5 rings, it just gets complicated. I do also have a pocket ring planner, but I think that'll be way too small because I really want something for my notes. So I've gone through all the planners that I have, that I've used this year or the year before, and I'm confused about what I want to use for 2021. I will not likely have a planner on January 1st, and it's like my tradition to have my planner under the tree for Christmas. I literally wrap my planner, you guys, so I don't write in it or anything, and I get really excited to open it and then start planning for the new year. So this is different for me. This is definitely so much different, and I don't know what I want to use. I have no idea. Let me know below what you're using this year. Is it the same as what you used last year, or are you trying something new? I'm really curious to hear. I'm gonna try to make more regular videos for this channel for sure, in the next few months, in the next year. This year, I want to make way more content, so I really need to decide on a planner to use so we can go down this journey. But again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for liking my video. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.